Friends, Romans, countrymen, Americans, anywhere you're from, lend me your ears, man. We got a discussion today. We have a discussion today, all right? We got a reasoning. I want to hear from you guys on this one, all right? So, how much you think us truck drivers is worth? I got a reasoning with the over the road truck drivers, right? So check this out, right? There's 168 hours in a week, right? So in local trucking, if we sleep at a hotel or something, or if we stay out overnight, they have to pay us what you call a layover pay, which is not that great, but they're paying us for our time, right? So the first reason I want to talk about is I think every over-the-road driver should get a layover pay. That's just my opinion, right? Now, over-the-road truckers, stop thinking about your time as time that you're working. Start thinking about your time as time away from your house, right? You need to be getting paid for every single hour that you're away from the house, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. All right, let me know how y'all feel about that. This is my opinion, right? Because in every other job out there, right, even in the corporate world, when people are away, they get paid, they get compensated from their time away from the house. So I never understand why truckers are treated different, right? So if you think about your time, let's just say you're on the road for 2 weeks at a time, right? So it's 168 hours in a week. How much should a truckers get paid? How much is a truck driver worth, right? Let's just say a company want to pay us $10 an hour for every single hour that we're away from the house, right? So $10 an hour would be $1,680, right? Let's just say a company want to pay us $20 an hour. $20 an hour would be $3,360, right? I think that's fair right there. I think that's fair. Now, you guys are probably saying to yourself, well, that's too much money. Yeah, guess what? Stop feeling sorry for these company guys. They got the money. You get what I'm saying? I think it's unfair when a company have a truck driver on the road and sometimes they have the driver sitting for 2 or 3 days without a load, and you're telling the driver that he's going to get a layover pay for about $50 or $100 or whatever that is. That's bull crap, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us truck drivers to start thinking different, man. It's time to get our mind right. Some of these companies that don't want to pay, you guys stop putting up with them, man. Stop playing with them. You know what I mean? You got to stop thinking about how much you get paid per mile, how much you get paid per load, but think about your overall time, right? Think about your overall time that you're away from the house. Think about it as keep 168 hours a week in your mind. Now, if you're doing a fair pay to me for every single hour that you're away from the house is $10 an hour for over-the-road truck drivers. And I'm talking about hours that you're in the back of the truck sleeping. I'm talking about hours that you're eating, taking a shower, even doing your reset. I think a fair number is $10 an hour. I don't think that's asking for too much. $20 would be great, but you guys know it's gonna be hard to get that. So if you are with a company and you're OTR and you're not making at least $1,680 a week, you you are with the wrong company. You need to leave that company immediately. No excuse. I don't care if you're a big mega carrier. I don't care if you've been highly recommended. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Just do the math. You know what I mean? If you're making under that, you're making under $10 an hour. You know what I mean? I think $10 an hour is fair for being OTR every single hour of the day. You know what I mean? Do the math, people. You know what I mean? $20 would be great. It would be super. You know what I mean? There's some companies out there, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, no wonder a lot of companies are going out of business. No wonder. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the companies out there that treat their drivers right. That treat their drivers the way that, you know, a driver should be treated. You know what I mean? It's a lot of drivers right now, man, that I've been talking to that want to come local. You know, they're coming local to haul fuel. They're coming local to do flatbed. They're coming local to do LTL. And you even got some crazy drivers coming local to do food service. Who would do that? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell would do food service, man? You guys are out of your mind. I would never do that. Yeah, but on the real though, man, these companies, OTR, they need to start paying, man. You know? That's why I see a lot of drivers, they're starting to work for these smaller companies that's willing to pay more money. I know when we just start driving out, like most of us don't have that luxury of getting that nice local job where we can get some nice experience and stuff and move on to a better job one day. So we had to go over the road. And it's all a process, man, but after you've been in the game, after you get your CDL and you've been in the game for a while, man, it's time to start eating cashew. No more peanuts, baby. You know? No more peanuts. It's time to start eating steak. No more burgers. It's time to start eating lobsters. No more shrimp. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I want a lot of food on my plate. You know? I want to eat out of a real plate. I don't want to eat out of a paper plate. You know? I want to drink out of a glass. I don't want no paper cup. You get my grip? Yo, truck drivers need to get paid. Point blank, period. I don't want to hear nothing. We out here, man. We putting our time. We put a lot of time into this truck. This profession is dangerous. Look at this, people. I'm driving my car right now, and boom, a stupid bike just ran the red light, and I'm in my car, so you know the car gonna give me a quick reaction, but you in the truck, it's gonna give you a slow reaction. You know what I mean? We put up with a lot. Truck drivers driving in the winter time, driving in the snow. Sometimes your brake fails. Dealing with blowouts. Imagine if you had a steer tire blowout. You know what I mean? Truckers jackknifing out here. Truckers losing their life. You know what I mean? Yo, it's a lot of things that we got to put up with, man. So, yo, those truck drivers that's out there, man, that's willing to work for peanuts, man, you guys are doing us professional truck drivers a disservice. You know what I mean? It's time for you to leave that job because you're getting robbed and go get you a decent job, man, that you can, you know what I'm saying, have a nice living, man. I'm not saying we gonna get rich, but you better believe we gonna be all right, you know? And I want all the truck drivers to be all right, man. You know what I mean? So if you work for a company, man, and your the boss is crying to give you a raise, man, raise the hell up on out of there, man. There's more jobs out here. There's companies out here that that respect truckers. You know? Some of these raggedy companies, man, they're not gonna last. They are not gonna last. Trust me, people. So I want to get some feedback, man. How much you guys think you worth for an hour? Every single hour when you're away from the house. Let me know. I want to hear from everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me know on this one.